Verme la moustache en la camucha. Siento patamilo, mira tacatiki punetica. Siento patamilo, mira tacatiki punetica. Siento patamilo, mira tacatiki punetica. Siento patamilo, mira tacatiki tacatiki. Siento patamilo, mira tacatiki punetica. Siento patamilo, mira tacatiki punetica. Siento patamilo, mira tacatiki punetica. También verme la moustache en la camucha.
What's going on? This is your man John Fortune, your host of the Frustrated Fan Sports Show. I asked this question several shows ago. What was the plan? I don't see the plan. I don't understand the plan. The plan does not look clear. What is the plan? And clearly, the plan still has not materialized because you trade for Kyle Allen. Again, Dwayne Haskins has nothing to worry about with Kyle Allen. He's the perfect backup. He's Todd Collins, okay? He's the guy you bring in because he knows the offense, but he's a guy that at the end of the day, he's not going to be a guy that you can rely on long term, period. Just period. You're not going to be able to rely on him. The problem I have is that we gave up our high 5th round pick, right? We traded away our high 5th round pick. Then we trade away what everybody deemed as our number 1 cornerback for a low 5th round pick. A low 5th. How in the heck? To me, this is not a Kyle Allen. Kyle Allen can't be the one making these deals. He can't be. Because, don't get me wrong, Kyle Allen was the man when it came to, drafting players and things like that. He didn't operate too much on free agency, but I still don't think that he would make a deal like this because it makes no sense. Now, I told y'all several shows ago that we had to move Quentin Dunbar before free agency started. I clearly said that we had to make this move before free agency started. Yet and still, they did not make the move before free agency started. They didn't announce that he was available while free agency was going on. You're going to wait till after free agency to say he's available. And what did you get in return? A low 5th round pick for your number 1 cornerback. Your number 1 cornerback. Your number 1 cornerback, and all you get is a low 5th round pick from the Seattle Seahawks. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Now, it is so insane. And I told y'all this several shows ago. I said when we did not trade Trent and we did not trade Quentin Dunbar before the start of free agency, I said that we were going to have problems because and I told you, Trent, his value has been lost. We lost Trent's value. But in the process, we also lost Quentin Dunbar's value. And I told y'all, the only piece that we got that is really, really equitable to us right now is Ryan Anderson. That's it. That's it. Not Ryan Kerrigan, Ryan Anderson, because he's young and he's coming up into his last year, his deal. Ryan, it's so strange at how you bring in Kyle Allen. Now, my thing is that clearly they didn't negotiate as well as they should, because I would have been fine if you got Kyle Allen for the 2 7th round picks. That would have made some type of sense, but you didn't get that. You had to give up your high 5th round pick for a backup quarterback. Might I say that too, for a backup quarterback, and you trade away your number 1 quarterback, your number 1 cornerback to Seattle for a low 5th round pick. Ooh, does that not sting? Does that not sting? The fact that you get a low 5th round pick for Quentin Dunbar, who was considered your number 1 cornerback, that's almost like getting Patrick Peterson for a 6th round pick. Hey, I mean, I ain't saying Quentin Dunbar is as good as Patrick Peterson. I'm just saying, if the guy's your number 1 cornerback, you should be able to get far more or a far better deal than a low 5th round pick from a team that wins every single year. Every single year. Seattle wins every single year. And the best you got out of Seattle was a low 5th round pick. You couldn't find no other trade partners. But I said that would be the issue. I said that would be the problem. I said that when we didn't make deals prior to free agency starting, we were going to have no leverage. I said we were going to have no leverage. I knew we were going to have no leverage. I knew this. Because again, when you had Jacksonville, who basically got rid of both of their cornerbacks, both of their starting cornerbacks from their time that they made that big run, I told you Quentin Dunbar's value couldn't have been even much higher. We could have gotten their 2nd round pick. Yet still, they didn't announce that they were putting him on the trading block. Like, how does that happen? How does that happen? And see, now I'm in a situation that I'm feeling far more worried now. I now fear that we're going to trade out that 2nd overall pick. I fear we may trade down. I honestly fear that. Not only that, we have gotten to the point at where we've devalued our pick so much that I don't think Miami is going to move. I don't think Miami is so desperate to even get to him. I think Miami is sitting there saying, hey, if we don't get Tua, so what? We'll sit up there and go with Justin Herbert or Jordan Love. Because now those are the names that's popping up now. Everybody's talking about, yeah, Joe Burrow, yeah, let him go first. Tua, Jordan Love, or Justin Herbert. We can have either one because no matter what, we won't lose. So now Miami at number 5 is in a perfect position to get whatever quarterback they want. They want Tua, guess what? Hey, somebody may move up and get Tua. Guess what? They still got Jordan Love and Justin Herbert right there waiting for them. And one of my biggest worries and my biggest concerns is going to be this. We haven't spent big money yet. We still got that $120-something million we was going to give to Amari Cooper. I'm going to tell you what I think may happen. I'm not saying it will happen, but I'm going to tell you what I think may happen. I think the Redskins are going to sign Jadeveon Clowney and have that be, and they're going to use that as their reasoning for moving out the number 2 overall pick. That's what I think is going to happen. Because it makes no sense, these deals that are being made. Now you're talking about the fact that you've given up Quentin Dunbar, your number 1 cornerback, for a low 5th round pick. You basically gotta hope and pray you can get a 5th round anything for Trent. You ain't getting multiple picks for Trent now. You done jacked this whole thing up that you're not getting multiple picks for Trent at all. Because you just traded away your number 1 cornerback, the cornerback that everybody says was your number 1 quarterback. You just traded him away for a low 5th round pick. You just traded him away for that. And now you're in a situation where you still have to trade Trent. And guess what? Everybody feels you're so desperate to get rid of players that now all of a sudden they're going to lowball you every offer they get. Every offer given to you is going to be a lowball offer. And the fact that you got Kyle Allen here and you got him here at a higher 5th round pick and you got a low 5th round pick for your number 1 cornerback. Player to player, Quentin Dunbar is a far better player than Kyle Allen. Yet and still, in the pick wise, you didn't value Kyle Allen higher than you did Quentin Dunbar. How does that make any sense? We will be lucky if we even get anywhere near a 4th rounder for Trent at this point now. I told y'all, if these deals didn't happen before the free agency market opened up, we were done. We were done. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm scared. Again, my question again, what is the plan? What is really the plan, because it makes no sense. It makes no sense. I don't get it. I don't get it. This has been your man John Fortune, and this has been the Frustrated Fan Sports Show.